I had one flyer there that's blown the group out to about 2.5 inches. Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Henry pump action rimfire rifle. So this rifle, guys, comes in two calibers, 22 LR and also 22 Magnum. As you can see, we're all clear there, and I'll start off just with a run by. Now you can just see the quality finish of this. The American walnut stock and forend just looks really nice. I like the weight of the rifle too. You know, it doesn't feel cheap and nasty at all. 6 pounds overall weight, or 2.7 kilos. So I'll show you what comes with the actual rifle before we go on with the review. First of all, we got the Henry warranty card here. I really like their motto, made in America or not made at all. And they provide a lifetime warranty and also the President's personal guarantee for 100% satisfaction. So I think that's pretty special. We've also got the instruction manual. And overall, guys, you know, Henry rifles, I've used a couple of them now, and I must admit they are very smooth, their action. Doesn't matter whether it's a lever action or the actual pumps, they do feel very smooth. So let's start off with the barrel here. It's 20 inches or 51 centimeters. So it is octagonal, okay, it's a blued finish, and we've got the gold bead front sight there. And at the back here, we've got the buckhorn rear sight. Now this actual rear sight, guys, a lot of people don't realize that you can actually adjust it, you know, for your actual windage, okay? Not just elevation, but you've just got to undo the little screw here, and then you can just tap it gently left or right, and you can make those windage adjustments. Now I'll talk just briefly, you know, about with the loading here. We'll show that in action when we get out on the farm, guys, but basically you've got the rod here, and you can either load through the port, or you can pull the rod completely out and then just slip the rounds down, you know, from the top of the magazine tube there. Now this rifle holds 15 rounds of 22 LR, or you can actually fit 23 rounds of those CB shorts in from CCI. So, you know, they do advertise 21, but look, I've been able to fit 23 to this. So, you know, that just gives you a whole heap of plinking fun. Now the pump action on this is pretty straightforward, so all you need to do is just bring it back, you know, loads around and then fire, and then once again repeat the process. So, you know, pretty straightforward. Me personally, guys, I'm more of a fan of pump action rifles than I am lever actions. You know, I know a lot of people out there do like lever actions, but yeah, I just prefer the pump action in general. Now the trigger on it, beautiful crisp trigger, only 3 pounds the trigger pull on this. So I was pretty surprised, because normally, you know, you'd expect a heavier trigger, but yeah, really quite nice. I've also got the half cock feature that you find on a lot of lever guns as well. Now just in front of the actual trigger guard here is the pump release, okay? So in other words, if you cycle it and you don't fire, obviously the pump will lock. But if you just press the release there, then you can bring the action back. On the rear of the stock, we've just got a plastic plate, and it is textured, so it should come up to the shoulder and hold in quite nicely. Now, as I said, guys, Henry is made in the USA, so this one came from Cleaver Firearms for $865. So I think that, you know, we should be assured of some decent quality. So let's get out on the farm now, put some rounds down range, and just have fun with this old gallery gun. All right, guys, so the ammo I'm going to use today is going to be the CCI Mini Mag. Now this is the 36 grain hollow point, so fairly budget round, you know, but high velocity, so we should have some interesting results out there. So what I'm going to do is just fire 10 rounds to start with at 50, obviously just with open sights, and we'll just see how we go. All right, so the group we got here, we got 9 shots into about 1.6 inches. We've had one flyer there that's blown the group out to about 2.5 inches. Now that's open sights at 50 yards. The other thing too, guys, is the sights are way out to the left there. I'm actually aiming here and it's shooting all the way over there because I'd not shot the rifle before until now, so I just took a couple of preliminary shots on one of the small rimfire gongs here, and yeah, I was missing the gong completely, so I had to aim right over to the right to compensate, so that's what I've had to do there. So loading the tubular magazine is pretty easy. Just remove the rod. And all you need to do is just slip the rounds in like so. Now you can get speed loaders for these tubular magazines, so you can just basically preload it in the speed loader and then just tip them down. But it's pretty straightforward. Then you just put the rod back in, push down and turn, and it's right to go. So it's pretty quick, isn't it? You know, it's just a great fun little plinker. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up my final thoughts on the little Henry pump. Now, accuracy wise, you know, to be expected from a little gallery gun like this. You know, it's a lot of fun, 15 round mag capacity, you know, so you can just plink and have a whole heap of fun. The function of it is flawless. I've had no jams, nothing like that, and just a real pleasure to shoot. Just very, very comfortable, and just takes me back to when I had my Remington 5.72. So overall, for the price and everything, I think they're pretty good, but my only complaint is just that rear sight. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the review, so till next time, we'll catch you then.